Rob Longley with Steve Buffrey here on Saturday at the Rogers Centre, a day off in the American League Divisional Series, and what a difference is this year from last year when these two teams met. The Jays are up 2-0. Last year they trailed 2 after 2. What do you think the biggest difference was, what we've seen in the series this year so far compared to last year?
Well, the biggest difference was the Jays offense has come alive, and that's sort of, I think they were sort of overdue. I mean, obviously there are no guarantees that it was going to happen in these playoffs, but you look at this team, it's basically the same lineup in a lot of ways to last year. You knew they were overdue, at least that's what I was figuring. The other thing is, too, the difference was when the Jays went behind 2 games last year, compared to now, the Rangers are 2 games behind, and the Rangers are saying, well, the Jays did it last year weekend. The difference to me is the depth of the field and the starting pitching. The Rangers now have to face Aaron Sanchez and Marcus Stroman, which is, they're talking in Texas about maybe starting Cole Hamels again in Game 4 if they have to. So to me, that's a difference maker.
Talk about the hitting a little bit. I mean, I spoke with Darwin Barney about this today, and he mentioned that last year they had 3, 4, maybe 5 times in the season they had like crazy hot streaks. This year there was 1, maybe 2. So the bats were dead in September. But if you can get them hot in October like they are now, all is good. And they certainly are hitting as well as they've hit over the last couple of years. And we'll see if they can sustain that with a chance to close out the Rangers tomorrow.
Absolutely. And maybe there's a difference in the approach at the plate. I mean, there's a lot of times that even John Gibbons, the manager, would say, maybe we have to stop just trying to swing for the fences every single time and approach it a little differently. Maybe if you get on base, the guy behind you can knock you in.
Yeah, you can't be a bull in a china shop. That doesn't work in baseball. That's just the way it is. Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow, or Sunday evening rather, here at the Rogers Centre in Game 3 of the American League Divisional Series. For Post Media, I'm Rob Longley with Steve Buffrey.